This bulb at the top of my stairs has gone out again. Now, I had a video on that a couple of years ago. That was an October fail where it died. I put a new bulb in, and that died like a week later. So I put another new bulb in, and now that one burned out. So I was watching a Jordan Yu video, and he put an Err Eee Dee, something he's totally against, and I am as well, in particular use cases. And this is one where it might pay off because the CFL that was in there, the light sometimes is clicked on and clicked off again within 2 minutes time. So not really good for it. Want to leave it run. Now this has been in here, it's been working. I didn't quite care for it, but I'll deal with it. It's just in the stairway. But it died too. So let's take it out, and I'm going to see not about replacing it, but repairing it. The clip you just saw was a couple of days ago, and I thought I solved the problem. I almost took the bulb out, but we're going to do that now, and I'm going to show you why this almost wasn't going to be a video. So let's take the glass globe off. Got to undo these guys, and one up top, which is impossible to reach. There we go. It's a cool glass globe. I like that kind, but check it out. Oh, you saw the flicker, right? Yeah. Is it a bad socket? Because it's screwed in now, but when I mess with it, then it works. So let's test that. So take this out. This one's handy. It's a 40 watt. And obviously it works just fine. So it's not the socket. Made in China! Gotta say though, that's actually not too bad for here, but let's see what's going on with this piece of crap. Some remnants from our New Year's party. That was me. And our goblets. 4 beers, a couple of mixed drinks, and God only knows what before then. It was a nice little time for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay, we got our test rig. Plug this in. Put the bulb in. So here it's going to work, but not in the socket upstairs. It's still touchy. Yeah, and if I tighten it, it doesn't go. Yeah, definitely a problem still. Now, what could that problem be? Contact here looks fine. This looks fine. This is a Fight Electric. .5 watts, 5000 K, 800 lumens. So that's the bulb. In the video that I watched, the guy took like a knife blade and just went here and went dunk, but obviously that's not happening. So I'm going to work at this thing. Might end up breaking it. I'm okay with that. It's just a fucking LED. It's garbage anyway, but like I said, for a particular use case, may be good. So I'm going to try like a combination of a heat gun and prying and screwdrivers, all kinds of good stuff. Well, I beg my pardon. I was not able to get it apart. My approach was correct, but it had an unintended side effect. Did that before. Just that one little flicker at that one spot. Now it's loose, barely making connection, but if I tighten it just a bit, it's good. So it seems that the heat, it's still got something fucky with it. There's no question about that, but even tightened all the way down, it seems to work now. My gut feeling is there was a shitty connection from the wires in the base going up to, I'll call it the substrate or the circuit board, whatever you want to call it. And the heat from this was just enough to get it to a little bit. And now it works. So now let's try it back upstairs. Now, a lot of you might have been saying, well, when you had it upstairs like that, what if you just put it just in that one position? Well, I did that, but it would go out in time. So, and then I play with it again, it would work. So clearly there is a bad connection inside, and it does not actually require going any further than this. That's pretty cool. I'll put this in. It's in nice and tight. It still has its couple of bad spots there, but seems solid now. Should work, hopefully. If not, I'll have to revisit this sometime. But there you go, inadvertently fixing an Err Eee Dee bulb with a heat gun. That's all I got. It'll be in service until it craps out, that'll be next week. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.